David was the youngest son in a large family, raised in the quiet hills of Bethlehem. His days were filled with watching sheep, walking the lonely trails, and singing songs to God under the open sky. His worship wasn't just a pastime, it was his battle cry, his connection to the God who knew him when no one else noticed. His father, Jesse, had older, stronger sons, sons who looked the part, tall, confident, well-groomed warriors. But David, he was left with the sheep. One day, the prophet Samuel came to Jesse's house. God had sent him to anoint the next king of Israel. Jesse brought out all his sons, or so he thought. Eliab stood first, tall, handsome, confident. Samuel thought surely this must be the one. Son after son passed before Samuel, and still God said no. Finally Samuel asked, "Are these all your children?" Jesse hesitated. "There is still the youngest," he said, "but he's out in the field watching the sheep." He didn't even mention David by name, just the youngest. But that was the one God had chosen. David didn't become king overnight. He spent countless days in the wilderness with nothing but his harp, sheep, and God. It was in these fields that he learned how to trust, fight, and praise. David fought with what he had: his bare hands, his staff, and his worship. He didn't need applause. God was his audience. One day, David was sent to the battlefield not to fight, but to bring food to his brothers. Yet instead of being welcomed, he was mocked. But David knew you can't fight battles in someone else's armor. What fits them might not fit you. His confidence wasn't in the armor, but in the God who had been with him in the field.